we got our hands on the new Armageddon box for Astra Militarum. But first things first, hi, I'm MJ, and welcome back to Mossy Minis. These guys are straying from our usual Prussian blue and getting the Steel Legion treatment, so strap in and get your paints ready. So before I start priming, let's break down the paints I'm going to use in this video to get that dusty desert look. We've got Woodland Bark by Folk Art, Baneblade Brown, I got the Air one, either is fine, Steel Legion Drab, of course Matte White Primer from Monument Hobbies, and what seems like a wild card but very necessary, Pale Flesh. You'll see why in a little bit. Alright, let's actually get priming now. So I'm putting this Matte White Primer on with the Mobius 0.3 by Gallery. Check the link down below for 10% off any of their products. Now a layer of Woodland Brown. Always use a flow improver with thick craft paints. I like to sandwich mine between 2 layers of thinner to prevent clogs. Now I'll mix that up, and at about 30 psi I'll get spraying. So I forgot to record it, but the Hippo has a layer of Steel Legion Drab on it. And now I'm going in with some Baneblade Brown to lighten everything up. Now, the secret sauce to get that dusty desert look is a highlight pass of Pale Flesh. Color theory working its magic as always. You can use any light skin tone to get this effect. This is just the one I have on. And there it is, 4 easy steps to a dusty Steel Legion look. Now let's move on to all the details. Alright, back to the video in a sec, but I would love if you took a second to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me bring you more videos like this. Okay, back to painting. Before I can get these all dusty, they need a little coat of Black Legion. Since I'm allergic to dust, I'll just have to go in with a quick dry brush with Pale Flesh on these guys. I switched over to Necron Compound for the tracks. For the rims, Shining Silver and Oil Stains, both from Army Painter. I like how it's not as glossy of a finish as Nuln Oil, so you really get that worn-in, oil-crusted metal look. The rolled up canvas top on the Centaur needs a little love and attention, so first a layer of pale flesh. Took a sec, found my glasses because squinting won't help here. So for the smaller details, I've got my gallery metallic markers. You can use regular paints. They just help to speed everything up. So with those, my shining silver, and a 00 brush, let's get detail painting. I'm adding a little bit of rust from Army Painter just to add some more texture onto the canvas. I'll dry brush a lighter shade on top of that in a little bit. And we're back with all the silver detailing. For the little warning light slash flashing light, whatever, I like Blood for the Blood God because of the jelly consistency. It helps give that really plasticky, safety light look to it, and it's really quick. I'll also then use it again on the back tail lights. Again, plastic, red, you know the deal. Those first set of lights are going to be yellow, and then the ones below them, orange. Both with the glow effect paints from Army Painter. Later, they'll get topped with oil stains to kind of dull them down a bit. I decided to add a bit of lead belcher onto the exhaust pipes underneath the Centaur for a little more visual difference. Final step is oil stains on everything metallic as well as the windows because we're doing easy, not complicated, and it creates a nice shadow effect. Once all that's done, we'll head over to the reveal. Thank you for sticking with me through this whole thing. Every like, comment, share, and subscribe gets us a little further down that road to 500 subscribers. I'll see you in the next one.